Girl, do you date him? Really? Really? He what? Oh, you could have saved that. Like, ugh. You don't want to hear what she just said about him. Oh, and Prince? Oh, okay. What you gotta say about him? Oh, he liked that. Okay. Well, you know what? I gotta go because I got some guest over and I really don't want to be rude. But it was really nice talking to you, Carmen. No, I seriously, I gotta go. Okay. What about that? Oh, that sounds like a real bad rash. I would probably talk to a medical professional about that. But anyways, I really gotta go. I really don't want to hear about the area right now. But bye, girl. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Okay. Well, at least she answered. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and thanks for coming. I really appreciate it. So if you're new to my channel, welcome, and let me go ahead and take this opportunity to introduce myself to you. So my name is Carlos, and if you like makeup tutorials, unboxing, product reviews, and lifestyle videos, then go ahead and subscribe to that button right there. I meant to say subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and while you're at it, go ahead and hit the notification bell as well, so anytime I upload new content, you automatically get the notifications. And go ahead and follow me on my other social media platforms under the name of TrulyMKE. So that would be Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, of course. So before we get this video started, let's go ahead and go into my perfume of the video. I don't want to really say perfume of the day because really I don't upload every day, but you get what I'm trying to say. So in today's video, to get me in the mood, that don't sound right, but to get me in the recording, I don't know. You guys think of a word that I can use. But anyways, so the fragrance of the day that I'm going to be using is going to be Karma. I'm going to be using Karma. I did it again. Oh my God. I'm going to be using Carmen Electra's celebrity fragrance. I don't know why I want to say Karma. Anyways, let's go ahead and spray this sucker on and see how well we smell today. See, this is actually a really cute bottle. Like, this is such, it really is. Anyways, let's go. You know, I smell like regret. No. Oh my God, I tell you, celebrity fragrances, they crack me up. Seriously, they do. But smelling like regret, she probably regrets dating Dennis Rodman, but that's that's a conversation for another time. Matter of fact, you know what? We can give her a call right now. Hold on a second. I got my phone. What's her number? You guys know her number? Hold on. Is it 555? This could take forever. So, you know what? I'll text her. It won't work on here. All right. We'll try giving her a call at another time. All right, you guys. So in today's video, we're going to do another Get Ready With Me / Tissues for Your Issues segment. Yay! Some of you guys really enjoy this, so I might end up keeping this. But anyways, you guys, so I got my tissues ready, just in case if we have a moment. And then we got the palette that we're going to be using with the Get Ready With Me. I have no clue what I was about to say. Anyways, alright, so the palette that I'm going to be using today is going to be the Maybelline Blush Nudes. Now, if you're someone who doesn't want to spend a lot of money, maybe 20, 30, 40, 50, and sometimes $100 and some on a palette, then you know what? This palette right here is literally one of my top 2 favorite palettes. If not, it's probably the top favorite one. And the reason for it is because to me, here, I'll go ahead and show you one more time. It is, here, I can open this. Let me just show you the inside. So the inside, to me, it is very neutral in terms of shades. You got your warm tones, you got your cool tones. And I love the layout. I don't know what I was supposed to say. The layout of the way the pans are placed. Now, the really cool thing about this particular pan, or this palette as well, other than it's still having, this actually, it's been out for a moment. I got a squirrel moment, I went off track. Anyways, this particular palette's been out for quite a while, but it still has really positive reviews. But let me go ahead and show you the back. So if you notice in the back, they got the the pan's separated. So you got quads, you got trios, and you got duals. Wait, I'm going backwards. Oh my goodness. Now, that's pretty cool. So what I mean by that is that each of these 4 sections, hopefully it picks up, there's a quad. So if you want to go with four different colors in a particular look, those 4 would definitely go together, and then the middle 4 would definitely go together, and vice versa. And that includes, like, if you just want to do duals, these 2 would go really well together, and these 2 would go really well together. Oh my god, getting tongue twisted. This is the reason why I absolutely love this particular palette. And I got this from Amazon for like 10 bucks, and I believe on Maybelline's website is for like $12. So this is actually a really good affordable palette to use while you're on a budget and you want to have a palette that's going to be able to create a lot of multiple looks, but still have that neutral, warm, cool tones all together. Hopefully that makes sense. So let's go ahead and into this palette and create a very simple look. Okay, so I already primed my lids and everything and put eyebrows on. You get what I'm trying to say. So when I say I want to create a simple look, I'm just that. I'm just going to create a dual 2-shade color from this particular palette, because again, you can create so many different looks with this particular palette, but the 2 shades that I'm going to go into are actually the first 2 top middle ones. So you have a nice pink right here, and then you have a really nice soft silver. And I didn't really thought about it, but it actually it goes really well with what I have on. So let me stand up for a moment. Like, I have white and black and gray in this with the pink. I'm like, self-consciously, I didn't realize it, but hey, it works out. So yeah, let me go ahead and go into those 2 shades. So the first shade I'm going to go into is this gray one first, and I'm going to put that into the crease area. I'm just looking at to see which brush I'm going to be using. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to be using the Morphe E17 brush. Hopefully you guys saw it. So here I'm going to go into this shade. Now, one thing I noticed, well, you probably notice it now. Nothing, right? Like, comparison to other palettes, you will have a lot of kickback. None. Like, look at this. No. Pretty good, right? Like, that's, to me, that's very impressive. So let me go ahead and put that palette down before I end up dropping it. Now, again, every shade is going to be different in terms of the blendability, in terms of, like, how far you want to go with the pigment. Like, do you want a soft or do you want a dark color of that particular shade? Did that make any sense? I don't know. So let me go ahead into this crease area right here. So, you know, I'm just going to do a swiping motion right here. Now I'm going right in the middle. I didn't start on the edge anywhere in between, or did that make any sense? I don't know. So again, I'm just going to go right here, center, circular, not circular. Oh my God, Carlos. That's what happens. I'm recording late at night and I am just, my words are losing me right now. But anyways, you guys, so you know what? Let's have a conversation. Since we're talking about like celebrity fragrances, what is your favorite celebrity fragrance that either you currently use or you did use in the past, and if it's still around? Because I know a lot of times celebrity fragrances, they get discontinued really quickly, which really sucks, because sometimes there's some really good ones out there and it's like, man, they don't sell them anymore. Like, one for me was Lady Gaga, and I absolutely love the fragrance Fame, and then they discontinued it, which completely sucked. So yeah, so if you notice right here, it's very minimal, so I have the option to really build up onto it. I mean, I don't see any like patchiness whatsoever. Now, if I would have put on like a, I don't know, like a soft shade, then you would have seen the gray a lot more quickly. When I say like a soft shade, I'm referring to maybe like a really nude shade, so that it can just go right on top of it. But I didn't do that. I didn't feel like I needed to. So yeah, let me go ahead and play with this a little bit, and then we'll see what it turns out. All right, you guys, so I was able to go ahead and apply that particular shade right in the outer. Kind of, if you notice, I kind of darken it up on the sides. It's still light. So this is where I was trying to explain that it's going to be a really nice neutral light combination, just because those two shades right there are very light. So because it is buildable, you can get it darker and darker. So right there, hopefully it picks up on your end. So the next shade I'm going to go into is obviously the one next to it. This really nice pink, light pink one right here. So the brush I'm using now is Morphe, also is M506. So hopefully you guys see this. Again, there's not a lot of kickback. I'm sure if I dig into it, yeah, there is, but not like other palettes. Oh my god, I cannot talk right now. Anyways, where there's some, like if you saw my other video where I was using the Nikki tutorials and Beauty Bait, there was a lot of kickback in that. Like seriously, it was pretty bad. Anyways, so let me go ahead and apply this up here. Since I already have it more on the outer edge of the first shade, I definitely don't want to go over too much. And this is going to be very similar to the first shade, where I am going to have to build up on it because it is a light shade. But that's the nice thing about it, that it is light. And if you're just looking for a nice, simple look for the day, especially, you know, we're not really going anywhere, sad to say, but at least then you can create a really nice, subtle look, just in case if you're during a Zoom meeting at work, or, well, you know what I mean, while you're working, you just like, you want to feel fancy, but not overly done. Like, did you just get dressed up for this meeting? Like, no, I didn't. Anyways, you guys, so let's go ahead and talk about another topic here. What is your guys' favorite reality TV show? Like that's currently out right now. Nothing that's like been not turned off, but kind of like canceled. But I'm just talking about anything that's current right now. For me, it is The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I really like those franchises, The Real Housewives. The only one, you hear the police and oh my god, or the ambulance or something, I don't know. The ones I don't really care for is Orange County and New York. I just don't like those. Alright. Let me give it a moment till it can pass by. Alright, so now it's gone, luckily. I tell you, that's what happens when you live close to downtown. Anyways, you guys, so yeah, mine is The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Matter of fact, that reminds me, did you hear about, okay, I'm sure if you guys follow those franchise and you know The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, that Erika Jayne was getting a divorce from her husband, Tom. Well, I just found out that both of them are being sued from a Chicago law firm of, I guess, maybe, possibly, allegedly. I'm not trying to be a gossip channel by any means, or a drama channel. I just really, you know, I get really intrigued by that show. Anyways, I keep messing with this. Anyways, let me go to the next slide. But yeah, I really like it. I mean, it's soft. Again, I'm not trying to look for anything. I'm spitting again. Anything that's going to be like extravagant. No, I'm just trying to make something that's going to be really, really simple and soft. Anyways, so yeah, I guess allegedly they may have embezzled some money, and while they were on the show, they're falsifying, is that a word? Of this wealth that they currently have. This article actually just came out today, so I will include that article in the description field below, just in case if you want to read it, because I'm like, oh, and they're saying that their divorce isn't really happening. They're doing this divorce to kind of try to hide what's been going on, and that when I was saying about they're lying or falsifying about all this wealth that they have, because remember one of the seasons she said that she spends about what, $40,000 a month on like her glam squad or something like that. And I mean $40,000, not 45, $40,000 allegedly. But again, I guess I can't say allegedly because she said this, is that this is what she pays a month so that she can look presentable in her world, you know, because of what she does. And I get that, you know, you do live in the public eye and you do need to keep up to a certain level. So I absolutely 100% understand that from a business perspective. But I'm like, girl, $40,000? No. Let me take you to the outlets. Let me take you to Marshall's, TJ Maxx. I'll hook you up. There's Gucci outlets. There's Versace outlets. I think the only outlet there isn't one for is Louis Vuitton and Hermes and Chanel. I think those are the only three that don't have an outlet. If they do, y'all better let me know. But seriously, so yeah, they're in deep water right now. Like, now they're both being investigated for fraud, and obviously saying that they have all this wealth. In reality, they don't, and they just been putting up a front on TV. I'm telling you, I don't know. Like, again, I'm not trying to be a drama or a gossip channel by no means. I just thought, you know, when you get me talking about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, I'm like, I'm in it, like, for real though. Okay, so I'm hoping that you guys see this. Now, if you really, hold on, there was some product that was in there. If you really, really wanted to like intensify this look, you could go into the darker gray down here, or yeah, right here, and then put it in more in the outer edge of the eye to kind of like really intensify that darkness of the gray. That's if you wanted to. So let me go ahead and just do that real quick so I can show you exactly what I mean. So if I go in there, now you see that? Okay, and now if I really wanted to also, I'm not going to do too much because again, I'm just trying to create really a soft look. That's my main goal here. Now, I'll do this side too. Let me hurry up. All right, so now if you really want to bring out that pink too, just in case if you want to, I'm trying to show you the versatility of this palette. You could go into like this pink right here. It's more of like a metallic shade. I should have just went into a different brush. I don't know why I'm using the same brush. Mensa. Oh my god, I'm slow sometimes. That's all right. Anyways, so I would just go right over that same pink that I used before, and it'll just give it like an extra pop. You see what I mean? Look at this. Ooh, see? Like the versatility. Now you went from like really subtle, soft to like more of like, you know what I mean? Like what I do all that for? Like you gave it more of like just like a nudge. Oh my god, I cannot talk. Anyways, you guys, you see what I mean? Like, look at this. But yeah, back to Erika Jayne. You know, if I was her and this isn't true, and her husband has been doing some low down dirty, you know what? If I was her, I'd be like, he did what? I'm just playing. She wouldn't take just one Hermes. Anyways, but seriously, like if she gets caught up in this mess and she ain't a part of it, girl, I don't know what to tell you, boo. Okay, what do I do with my mirror? I dropped everything. Trying to be so silly here. Okay, so do you see this? Like, now, this is another nice thing where, because it is such a nice subtle look. Now, if you wanted to go in with another product, now this is from Revlon, obviously not the same company. Now, this is from their past summer collection they did with Wonder Woman. This is in the shade, I don't know, Guilt. Anyways, so this is like a cream eyeshadow product. So what you could do, again, I'm trying to be like using all, decent price points in terms of eyeshadows. I'm not trying to say any other product I'm using is cheap, but you guys want to try to say, or for this video. Ooh, I'm a hot mess. It got me riled up. You talking about Real Housewives. All right, so now if I just, just a little bit up here, kind of give it a, why do, what's all, I'm about to dance. What's all that? Okay, you guys, so, you see this? Okay, I'm just putting a little bit, and I'm going to show you why. Yeah, you're probably wondering, well, Carlos, now that doesn't go, because the rest of it was, pink and gray. Where's the lid? Ah, Jesus, I lost the lid now. Anyways, you guys, I tell you, some days I crack myself up. Like, what am I doing? So now if I just take, this side has like a sponge so that you can use this to kind of like brush it out, the product itself. And I love that. It's super, super cool. So let me go ahead and show this to you what I mean exactly. Hopefully it picks up. And I think, if I remember correctly, this retail for like $8. And you can still buy these products actually. Revlon actually has these in different shades. Now, I'm trying to be really light here, so it's taking me a little bit. You see it? Now, this would be really cute if this came, which I'm sure they probably do, in a rose or pink color. Oh, wouldn't that go great with this too? Even better. Anyways, I just saw it right there. I'm like, you know what? Let me tell you something else that you can do. Anyways, you guys. Okay, you guys, so I went ahead and did a little bit of a close-up so you can see the overall look. Now, again, this is just using this particular palette right here. as I said before, is one of my favorite ones because again, the blendability is really there, and you're able to really pack on that shade in terms of how pigmented that you want it. No kickback, no fallout whatsoever. There was just a little bit in the product, in the pan itself, but that was just because I was like doing this, like, so that's pretty standard. Now remember, this little gold one right here is from Revlon. This is from their Wonder Woman collection, and again, I just do this right here just to kind of show you the versatility that you could create with this particular palette right here. But yeah, what do you guys think? Like it? It's a nice soft look. Like, look at the shades. Hopefully it picks up. Like, you see that? It's nice, right? Like, it was able to blend effortlessly, and that's why I absolutely love this particular palette. Because again, for $10 or $11 or $12, wherever you're able to find it, again, Amazon, 10 bucks, it gives you good performance, and the quality is there for such a drugstore brand. But anyways, you guys, leave a comment below. Let me know what your guys' thoughts and opinion with this overall look. Do you have this particular palette? And if so, do you enjoy using it? But anyways, I really enjoyed our conversation today. I can't wait to read all your comments in terms of what you think is happening with Erika Jayne, and what your guys' favorite fragrance is in terms of celebrity fragrances, and what your favorite reality TV show is as well. But you know what, until then, let's just send these tissues off to Erika Jayne because they may need it. Yeah, tissues for her issues right now, because sorry, boo. Anyways, you guys, but if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and go ahead and hit that notification bell as well, so anytime I upload new content, you automatically get the notifications. Girl, it's time for me to go. I'll be like Erika Jayne, I'm about to get deuces. Anyways, until then, make sure y'all brush your teeth, watch your culo, and subscribe. Until then, take care. Bye now.